Happy Thursday. You say happy Thursday, everyone of it? Maybe. All right. So we're gonna start today with a meditation. Um, you don't need a block, but if you have a little cushion or if you want to bring a little blanket to double up underneath your bottom or a block, or you could even lay on your back to start. So we're also going to start our playlist at 9:01, but if you want, keep like the volume at a low level so you could still, relax into your meditation. I dropped a playlist in the chat and we'll press play now. All right. So wherever you are, get comfortable. Close your eyes. Take a few deep, slow breaths, really slowing it down. Wherever you are, drop your shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your jaw. Just sink into wherever you're at. Imagine with your next deep exhale, you are blowing a big bubble, like blowing a bubble from bubble gum. But it doesn't necessarily need to be gum, your bubble. With every exhale, your bubble is getting bigger and bigger. It's made of whatever color, whatever material that makes you happy because it's your bubble. So every exhale, this bubble is getting bigger, and eventually it's just bigger than us, like a little bubble cave that we can sit inside. And you are the designer of that bubble. As you are inside your bubble, imagine breathing bright, joyful energy. As you exhale, visualize this joy filling every cell of your body. And think yourself as designing this bubble with the things you love most, the things that bring you the most joy. And if you have any distractions or heavy thoughts that try to come into your bubble, on your next exhale, blow a small bubble. Put that thought, distraction into that bubble, and with every exhale, that bubble just floats out of your bubble, safely away. Bye-bye. Continue filling your bubble filled with the things that bring you happiness. And we'll take a few more moments to rest in the warmth of our bubble of joy. And know that you can always return here because this is your bubble of joy. You don't have to share it with anyone because it's personally catered and made by you, for you. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. If you're laying on your back or if you have anything underneath your bottom, let's go ahead and remove it. Come up to sit. We're all going to meet in Sukhasana. Hands on the knees. We're going to bring our chest towards our left knee and then roll around clockwise to our right knee. Come around back, pulling your belly button in. Hands stay on the knees. I'm just pointing at my belly button like you don't know where it is. You guys know where it is. Keep on going around. It's an inhale around the front and then exhale around the back. And we're going to swap the direction. Coming all the way up, sit up nice and tall. Bring your left ear towards your left shoulders. Remember, shoulders down, but we're going to bring our ear towards it and our chin towards our right shoulder. So making like a little diagonal with your hands. And then we're going to take our left hand, the way our head is tilted, towards outside. And we're going to bring our left hand, thumb in, onto our right shoulder. And then bringing your head straight up, chin parallel with the floor. We're going to turn our chin to look over our left shoulder and then back through center. And right hand is just on the right knee. Going nice and slow. All right. And then we're going to bring our hands. I'm just going to turn so you guys can see. Back behind you. Knuckles down towards the floor. And then bring your knuckles like over towards your right hip behind you. So bringing them over here. And we're going to let our left ear, shoulders fall away. Ear towards the shoulder. And maybe we're making like little circles with our chin in front of that right shoulder. All right, head back to center. Now, just bringing our hands over to the other hip and right ear towards the right shoulder. And we'll start with those little circles with our chin towards the left. All right. Coming all the way back through center, hands through center. Right ear towards the right shoulder. We're going to take our right hand. Remember, it's the way the head is tilted. Taking that same side hand over the left shoulder this time. The thumb is in towards your neck. Bring your head back to center. And we're going to look over the right shoulder and bring it back through center. All right, last one. From here, I'm going to just take some seated cat-cows. After the third one, bring your hands to heart center. Honor your joy within. Honor it being the start of Memorial Day weekend. And then we're going to bring the back of our hands together and make a seated cow. So bringing the belly button up and in. I don't have to point at it this time. You guys know what it is. Fingertips towards the heart. And they come down. And we bring them all the way up. So, and then we're going to bring our hands down through goddess. Squeeze your elbows back behind your shoulders. Bring your hands forward, back of the hands come together. Maybe the elbows touch as well. And we're going to cow, belly button in. Bring the hands down. Like when we bring the belly button in, we're making space for those hands. So we can bring them up and then bring the heart through the chest. Bring the hands down through cactus. Squeeze the elbows together behind the shoulders. Now bring the hands back forward. Belly button in. So we can bring it back towards us and forward. And inhale it all the way up. Last time. And hands come all the way down. I told you last week after the block class, we are going to take it a little easier today. But we're doing yoga. And doing a lot of nice stuff for our bodies. Extend your legs forward. Point the toes. And then flex. Hands can be along your side. They can even be back behind you, propping yourself up. All right. From here, bend your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Grab behind the knees. And we're going to step our feet in. Roll back onto our sits bones. We're onto the tips of our toes. Squeeze the legs together. Pull the heart up. We're going to lift the legs and lower. Maybe tap the toes. All right, from here, hold your boat. Hold your chest up. We're going to do a little mom rock to one side. And we take it to the other side. Like rolling the wheel. Other side. Can you get the legs going too? Right, again. Left. All right, sit up. Point the toes. Lift and point. All right, lift and point. We're gonna come back. Knees on, bent, feet on the floor. Sit up nice and tall. Point both feet towards the front left corner of your mat. And we're going to extend the right leg out. Hands are back behind us. And we're just going to let the legs talk side to side. All right. Bend the right knee. Point your body towards the front right corner of your mat. Hands will support the back. Let the legs talk side to side. You're like, Cheryl, I thought we were going to go easy. What the heck was all that boat nonsense? Come on, guys, we got to do something, right? It's Memorial Day weekend. All right. So just rocking those hips out a little bit. And then we're going to bring the bottoms of the feet together. Knees wide. Remember, further from the groin, a little easier. Closer in, harder. Grab your toes. Sit up nice and tall. And just get your knees going. And then hands come back behind you. Let one knee kiss the other. Open it all the way to the other side. So kind of like letting it talk back and forth like we were doing before, but just in our butterfly. Take one more, two more to make it even. Then come back up to sit. And we're going to flap those wings. Holding the feet together with the hands. Sit up nice and tall. How fast can you let your knees flap? Close your eyes. All right. Keep going. Don't stop. Now, you don't have to hold them together if you can keep them together. Maybe your hands are overhead. Just a little extra. Or maybe you're still doing your mom rocks. All right, release. Great work, friends. From here, coming into our downward facing dog, walking it out. Have fun with it, friends. The weekend's about to start. From here, we're going to bend our knees, bring our booty towards our heels, and then roll forward into your plank. Bend your knees, bring your booty back towards your heels. Up to downward facing dog, roll to plank. Bend it back, up to dog, roll it forward, bend it, up to dog, roll it forward. And that's going to be our flow for today. So walk it to the front of your mat, maybe crossing legs over each other, being a little saucy fit. And when we get towards the top of our mat, get your feet about hip distance apart. So hip distance are 2 fists, remember? And then we're going to take our hands, interweave our fingers, a little basket weave. Let it come to the back, right above the neck, on the back of our head. Roll your weight forward towards the toes. So since we stretched our neck and stuff, maybe we're giving this extra little weight. We'll stretch our legs a little bit more. And release your hands. And we're going to slowly roll all the way up. Feet coming to their normal part in Tadasana. Bring your hands all the way up towards the sky. Press your hips forward. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. No chaturanga. Hips back towards those heels. Through downward facing dog. Step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Hands all the way up towards the sky. Press the hips forward. Dive it back down. Flat back. Plant those hands in front of those feet. Step and jump your feet back to a plank. Take our flows, 3 of them. Just feel it in your body like the waves of the ocean. Last one, downward facing dog. Step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Press those hips forward. Exhale, dive all the way back down again. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step it back. Take our flows, 3 of them. Downward facing dog. Step or jump your feet towards the front. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Bring them down to heart center. Sink down into your chair pose. And from your chair pose, however you get down there, maybe we're swaying side to side. Because we're making our way all the way onto our bottoms. Back into our boat pose. Now it can be hands behind the knees, hands out in front, or maybe we're taking our little mom rock. Remember, we can get our legs involved if you want to. Feel it, guys. It's the weekend. Now, right from here, rock all the way back, all the way up, either cross legs, or maybe you have a pop-up. Do what you got today. So we're in our plank. Take our 3 flows. From here, downward facing dog. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Come up, warrior one. So making sure both hips are facing in front of your mat. We're not leaning forward. We're sitting straight up. From here, clasp your hands behind your back. Actually, no, not today. We're going to open our arms to the cactus. Deep inhale. Exhale. Bring your elbows to touch on the inside of that right knee. And then open it back up. From here, surround your right foot. Step your right foot back to your plank. Take 3 of our funky flows. Downward facing dog. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Ground your right foot. Come to stand up. Warrior one. So just getting nice in your warrior one. Cactus those arms. Open the chest. Deep inhale. Exhale to the inside of the left knee. Inhale, open. And come down. All right, from here, last one. Surround your left foot. Step your left foot back to your plank. Take those flows. Maybe you're like, Cheryl, this is not my thing. Can I take a regular flow? You can do whatever you want. You're in your own home. Why not? Right? Downward facing dog. Inhale, step and jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Sink down into your chair pose. Now, how do you get back down to the floor? Use your own style. We're making our way all the way to our boat. Remember, we can be here. You can still mom rock with your big toes on the floor. But if you want to join me, come on up here. The water's nice. Maybe the legs come with it. Other side. All right, from here, grab the backs of the knees, roll back, roll over the legs. Maybe pop back. 3 of our funky flows, or 1 regular. Whatever's serving your body today. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. All right. Walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Grab your big toes. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Release the big toes. Inhale to a flat back. Walk it all the way back. Give me 3 more funky floats. Downward facing dog. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Warrior one. Cactus those arms. Keep the chest open. Deep inhale. Exhale. Have those elbows kiss. All right, hold it up. Surround that right foot, step the right foot back. 3 funky flows or a regular one. We're really moving energy here. Downward facing dog. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing the left foot through between the hands. Warrior one. Cactus those arms. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inside of the left leg. All right, start to move it. Your breath, your movement. Last one. Surround your left foot, step the left foot back. 3 of those funky flows. Press it back, downward facing dog. Step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan, dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Lift your chest. Press your hips forward. Give me a little back bend. And dive it all the way back down again. Inhale the hands all the way up towards the sky. And bring them down towards heart center. We're supposed to groove down in our chair pose. What am I doing? Letting you guys just dive down to the floor. We have another groove down to the floor. And maybe we start. We already have a little rock going on. Choose whatever works for you. All right, grab the backs of the knees. Roll back, roll up, over the knees. Or swing them around however you get there. Plank pose. Give me 3 of those rocks. And then we're going to step or jump your feet towards the top of your mat. Feet are going to be very wide. Maybe as wide as your mat. Maybe your toes are coming off the mat. It's a good spot for a little sip of water. And we're going to bring our elbows on the inside of our thighs. And bring the prayer down through heart center. Now, if you're having a hard time bringing your heels down towards the floor in this, you can double up your mat, bring it underneath your heels, bring a towel. But it's okay if your heels don't touch the floor. This is your practice. If your heels are on the floor, think about elevating the spine up towards the ceiling, dropping your root chakra closer down towards the mat. That would be what my guru called your anus. And bring your weight of your feet onto the pinky edge side of your feet as you keep dropping the crotch and bringing your undies down. And just as we were grooving the way down, we're going to bring our hands out in front of us. Maybe groove all the way up to stand. And we're going to groove all the way down. Slow. Or however you're feeling the music, back into your Malasana. Deep exhale out. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. And lift. Last one. All right, from here, heel toe your feet in. So your heels are together and your toes out, making a V. Lift up onto your toes, lifting your heels. Keep your heels together. And we're going to low down again. Keep the heels together. Bring your hands out in front of you. Bring your knees as high up towards your armpits. So we can go into a crow pose. Look forward. Don't look down towards your heels. Don't need to look at them. Look forward. Lean forward. Maybe lift that belly button up and in like we've been doing all day today. Maybe one foot lifts, maybe the other. Maybe you're just pressing into the hands like me today. Maybe you pop back into your plank. Take those 3 funky flows. Downward facing dog. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. I'm going to do it so I'm facing you guys. All right, so the right foot is forward. We're going to open the left foot into our parallel with the back of the mat, warrior 2. So booty again, tucks underneath you like our Malasana pose. Lifting our heart. Shoulders squeezing behind our back, get a little lower in the right knee. And then from here, turn your right foot in, straighten both legs. And then turn your feet towards the corners of your mat. And we're going to bend down into a goddess pose. Hands can be on the hips, but sit your chest up nice and tall. So once again, not leaning forward. Also not leaning back like that. Straight up and down. So from here, we're going to bring our hands into Shaka Mudra. Legs hang loose, guys, riding a wave. Left hand in front of the right shoulder. Right hand connects right with it. And we're going to step our left foot behind the right knee. And then look over the right shoulder. Keeping that curtsy squat. All right. And from here, back into our goddess pose. Shaka Mudra. Hands connect in front of the left shoulder. You guys ready? Chest up. Bring the right knee behind the left knee. Sink down. Look over the left shoulder. Goddess pose. Sitting up nice and tall. All right, carve those hands over that right foot at the top of the mat. Step your right foot back to your plank. Hips back. And all the way up and around. Downward facing dog. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Warrior two, left side. Remember, sit the body up. Pull the hands back. Low in the left knee. I'm going to start Chaka Mudras. Bring them in front of your left shoulder. And we're going to step the right knee behind the left knee and look over your left shoulder. And step your right foot. Coming into your goddess pose. Hips sink down. Hands in front of the right shoulder. Left foot's going to step behind the right knee. So we're going to tuck that left knee behind the right knee. Curtsy. Sit up nice and tall. Look over the right shoulder. Maybe chest bone lifts up towards the sky as you look over that shoulder. Come back into your goddess pose. Cartwheel those hands down. Surround that left foot. Step the left foot back. Take our three funky floats. From here, knees drop down. Lower onto your stomach. Just take a moment. Maybe take a sip of water. How you guys doing? All right? Yeah. So our favorite Sphinx little moment. So hands out in front of us, making the number 11. Toenails all pressing into the mat. Lift your knees off of the mat. Press your hips down towards the floor. Don't let your shoulders roll in. Remember, pull them back. Pull the elbows back. Little micro movements. Big body expressions. And from here, we're going to inhale. Lift the left shoulder, elbow, not shoulder, just the elbow, and exhale it back down. We've been doing it every week. If you guys know where we're going, go for it. Inhale and exhale. So just bringing the breath back down. Look over the left shoulder on the next one. And then look over the right one. And maybe today make it a little kicky. Because like we're at the beach and we're having sun and everything has been about waves today, right? All right. Hands come back underneath the shoulders. Press. And just press your hips down. But pull your heart up towards the sky. Like creating space in that abdomen. Like you're pulling in opposite directions. And tuck your chin in towards your chest. Coming through all fours. Or just lift up into your downward facing dog. All right, from here, right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. And open up into your warrior two. Facing the left side of your mat. I'm just facing this way because I want to see y'all. All right, from here, take your arms into those cactus arms. And you're going to bring your left elbow over your right elbow. And maybe you could take the full eagle arm bind. But maybe you're just back of the hands together. And then that's good enough. Or, oh, excuse me. Maybe you're just bringing your hands together like this. That works for me too, friends. Choose what you'd like today. Open the heart up towards the sky. And pull your shoulders down and back. Get lower in that right knee. And then exhale. Fold down towards the inside of the right knee. Keep pulling the shoulders back. And then we're going to let our right knee and right foot turn into our wide leg forward fold. Keep pulling the shoulders back. Maybe the body rolls forward. Trust in yourself that even though your hands are bound, you're not going anywhere. You're strong. Release those hands wherever you'd like on the floor. Release your head. Breathe deeply. Then bring your arms open towards the side. We're going to bend our left knee, coming into our warrior two on the other side. Cactus those arms. This time, left elbow over the right. Once again, taking those eagle arms, diving down to the inside of your left leg first. And then turning both feet in the same direction. And releasing the shoulders from those ears. Pull your shoulders like behind your back. Like when we start our warrior two, and we're trying to make our shoulder blades kiss behind us. Think about doing that in this pose. Roll forward onto your toes. Release your head down. You've got this. Release the hands. Maybe palms face up. Press into the backs of those hands. Walk those hands back forward. Hands on the hips. Roll all the way back up again. Turn your left foot. Your right foot towards the front of your mat. Step it back. Take those 3 funky floats. All right. Downward facing dog. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. All right. From here, both hands on the inside of your right foot. Drop your left knee. Lower your hips. Open your heart towards the front. Coming into a lizard pose. Remember in this pose, we don't want to round our back. We want to drop our hips, open our heart towards the front. And then maybe left hand stays under the left shoulder. And we roll onto the pinky edge side of our right foot. Look over the right shoulder. Keep twisting, pressing the floor away with the left hand. Coming back through center. From here, tuck your left foot. Lift the left knee. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra, heart center. Lift up into your crescent warrior. Lean over the right foot. Come up high onto the toes of the left foot, and we're going to launch. So if you need to launch a few times, launch a few times. It's okay. So, woo! Right? And then press into the right big toe. Open the heart. Flex the left foot down towards the floor. And then we're going to come all the way up and hug your left knee in towards your chest. And bring it all the way back. And we're going to lower the left foot and lift it. You can keep your hands at heart center and lift. And we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 fast. And then drop your left foot at the back of your mat. Straighten the right leg. Open your heart up towards the sky. And then exhale. Hinge at the hips forward. Over your right leg. Pull your right hip to the inside of your mat. Drop your left hand underneath the left shoulder. And spin the right hand up. Left hand can come onto a block. Think about keeping that back foot down, pulling your abs in, and twisting your left shoulder neck down, right shoulder up. Release the right hand back down. Put the weight into the right foot again. Standing split. And then drop your left foot at the back of your mat. Step the right foot back. Give me 3 of those flows. Downward facing dog. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Come up. Crescent warrior. Hands up, Anjali Mudra. Lean forward. Take as many hops as you need. Lift up into your warrior 3. And then we're going to bring our knee in. Give it a hug. Woo! And if you fall out, laugh at yourself. Wobble. And come back. Oh, we're supposed to go back into our warrior 3. See? And we're going to drop it down. Lift. Drop. And lift. And 1, 2, 3. And drop your right foot towards the back. Both hips facing the front of your mat. Lift your heart. And exhale, hinge forward. Over the front left leg. Keep pulling your left hip in. Right hand on the floor or onto a block if you're using a block. Could be like this. Any level, remember friends? Pancake, middle, or high. Extend your spine. And then right shoulder down, left shoulder up. Press that right heel down. Abs in. And release. Walk the hands forward. Standing split. And drop your right foot at the back of your mat. Step your left foot back as well. Give me through those funky flows. Keep going. All right. All right. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. And drop your left knee. And we're in Anjayasana. Anjanyasana. Equestrian pose. So we're going to come to where we're at like a 90 degrees and then back it out. Hands could be on blocks on either side. And then if it feels good and you'd like, oh, I forgot to do. All right, don't worry, we'll get it on the other side before we go into it for the other side. Flex your right foot. Let the right foot travel forward, maybe into your Hanumasana. Keep your chest lifted. And slowly coming back. Trying not to drag my mat with me. All right. Come into downward facing dog. All right. Step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee. Let your hips drop. Open the heart towards the front. And then right hand underneath the shoulder on the block. Press the left knee away, coming onto the edge of the left foot. And coming back to center. And then foot right underneath the knee. Lean and come out. All right. And from here, maybe you sit back, flex the foot. Maybe you start moving that foot forward from your half Hanuman to full Hanuman. Walking our chest, holding our chest. And graze the floor with your chest, like crawl forward. Drop the hips. Swing the legs around. Bring your forehead onto the floor. Bring your big toes to touch. Cactus those arms. Take a deep exhale out. Inhale. Lift the legs, lift your chest, press your hips towards the mat, lift the arms, pull the elbows back. And then reach the hands forward. Give me a little swimming. Swimming through the ocean. And calming down. Bring your left cheek on the mat, big toes to touch, heels fall apart, hands along your side, palms face up. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself all the way up. Knees underneath the hips. Press your hips forward. Tuck your toes. Roll the shoulders back. Hands like you're putting them in jeans pockets. Lift your heart. Press your hips forward. And maybe you reach back for those heels. Let your head drop back. See the back of the room. Keep pressing those hips forward. And slowly walking back up again. All right. So from there, make sure that your playlist, if you ran out of playlist, doesn't go into anything crazy. We're just going to finish up with, if you want to put on something that's just light and gentle for yourself, finish up with some, coming to downward facing dog. Right knee behind the right wrist, right foot behind the left wrist. Walk your hands up, coming into your pigeon pose. If you want to surrender over that leg, you don't have to stay up. I was just, I don't know, hanging out there. Which is totally cool if that's what you want to do. And then walk your hands back in towards your body. Weight into your right booty cheek. Swing that left leg around. Right hand behind your right hip. Lift up onto the right knee. Press your hips towards the right side of the mat. Reach your left hand back for stargazer. Reaching with the left hand and the left foot in opposite directions. And slowly lowering yourself back down onto that right booty cheek, both booty cheeks actually. Right foot on the inside of the left thigh. Flex your left foot. Sit up nice and tall. Deep inhale. Exhale. Forward fold over that left leg. And slowly coming all the way back up again. We are going to take our right foot over our left leg and you can stay here if you'd like, or you can take your left foot, curl it underneath the right booty cheek. But remember, we are pressing the right foot down towards the floor wherever we're at. Right hand is going to be behind your back wherever you're at. We're going to reach the left hand up nice and tall and hook it past that right knee. Press the right big toe in. Look over the right shoulder. Twist, twist, and twist one more. And come back to center. Untwist those legs. Swing them back behind you. You want to give me 3 funky flows because we just loved it so much today. Go for it. And left leg up towards the sky. Left knee behind the left wrist, left foot behind the right wrist. Walk the hands back, coming into your pigeon pose. And then maybe you surrender over that leg. Walking your hands back in. Weight to your left booty cheek. Swing the right leg around over the left one. Left hand behind the left hip. Lift up onto the left knee. Press your hips towards the left side of the mat. Reach your right hand towards the back of your mat. Right foot towards the front, like being pulled in opposite directions, like tug of war. Keep pressing those hips. And let's slowly and lightly lower ourselves down. Left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Turn your torso towards the right leg. Inhale the hands up. And exhale. Forward fold over that right leg. And slowly coming back up again. Step that left foot over the right one. Now I'm showing you the modification. So right leg's just going to stay forward instead of tucking underneath my left big cheek. Left hand behind my back. Left foot's going to stay glued to the mat. Reach your right hand up. Hook that right elbow past the left knee. Sit up nice and tall. Look over that left shoulder and twist, twist, and twist. And coming back through. All right, friends. So here we are at the end of our class. Coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Taking a moment. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Give yourself a nice long body stretch. And then roll yourself onto one side, cradling your head in that comfortable fetal position. I'm going to end today's class with reading you a poem by Donna Ashworth. It's called Joy Chose You. Joy does not arrive with a fanfare on a red carpet strewn with the flowers of a perfect life. Joy sneaks in as you pour a cup of coffee, watching the sun. Hit your favorite treat just right, and you usher joy away because you're not ready for her. Your house is not as it should be for such a distinguished guest. But joy, you see, cares nothing for your messy home or your bank balance or your waistline. Joy is supposed to slither through the cracks of your imperfect life. That's how joy works. You cannot truly invite her. You can only be ready when she appears, and hug her with meaning because in this very moment, joy chose you. I finished a notebook today, and I think that's such a lovely way to finish a notebook, don't you guys? Thank you so much for joining me tonight. The light within me honors and bows to the light within you all. Shanti.